Welcome to Slime Plays Minecraft. This is episode 3, and we are going to Candlekeep by talking to this guy.
Need a lift?
Yeah, Candlekeep. And now
After nearly 2 weeks of walking, leaving over 100 miles of the coast road behind you, Candlekeep's soaring spires are finally close enough to reveal their details. Set atop a craggy peninsula, rising above the Sea of Swords, the fortress overlooks the surrounding farmland, while keeping a healthy distance from the wild and shadowy Cloakwood.
At last! I had forgotten how long it can take to travel when one does not have wings with which to fly. It seems tedious.
Yes, I have the soul of a dragon inside me.
Remember, Candlekeep is the home of the Avowed, greatest scholars on the continent. Be respectful, follow their rules, and try not to let anything too uncivilized come out of your mouth.
Anything I should know about this place before we go any further?
Last I was here, they only allowed the local scholars called the Avowed through the Emerald Door to the inner ward where the libraries are. They have since eased their restrictions somewhat, but be prepared to do some favors or pay for entrance.
Hey, with what money? You said the 100 gold my father gave me was a pitiful sum outside of your minor hamlet. Your words.
I am sure that you will figure something out.
Anything else I should know?
While the Citadel itself is a safe and secure place, be wary of the surrounding lands. I have hunted here before, and I have seen a number of foul, albeit fairly weak creatures here. Expect more than those few encounters we had on the road.
Okay.
We? I was the one who had to do all the fighting.
Ha! If you call that flailing about fighting, then yes, you were.
You've been insulting me this entire trip. It'll be a lot easier for the both of us if you stop acting like such a creep.
I insulted you that first night, for which I apologize. However, I have since only cited your shortcomings and your need to address them. Whether or not to take offense to facts is up to you.
Wow.
And it's up to you to be nicer about it.
Niceties are a waste of breath. Suppose that metaphor no longer applies to me, does it?
Wow. I may just use that. Niceties are a waste of breath. Let's go.
Well, I'm actually looking forward to this, Vair.
What did you just call me?
Vair. Now. Endandra Vair is a bit of a mouthful, isn't it?
Endandravair is the name given to me by my mother, a great worm of majesty, wisdom, and beauty, the likes of which you can scarcely imagine. Vair is childish, altogether too familiar.
Yeah, but it's easier, and it's what everyone at home called you. Now let's get going. We're burning daylight.
Excuse me?
Yeah, we already called you that. What? I am a dragon. Show some respect. Alright. Okay. Fine. Now I have the spell Bible. Which, oh god. Let's see if there are any enemies I can use this on. Paladin's learning Fireball. It's a bit weird. It's a bit weird, Paladin's learning Fireball. At, I guess, chapter 2's level. Let's go. Here's the defense. Yes, Steve. Yeah.
These fields look almost untended. I do not hear any farmhands or livestock. This place has been abandoned for some reason. Keep a keen eye out. These people fled their homes. They must have had a good reason to do so.
Scarecrows. Interesting. Yeah, but dude.
Yeah. Wait, I've got something to tell you about those guards.
Really? You're a hangman.
We're starting to wonder if you actually stopped to talk.
What do you need to warn us about?
Well, the guards aren't going to let you in. I saw you coming up the road, and it's pretty clear you're not from here. Do you know what's going to let you in? Even to the Court of Air.
Why aren't they letting strangers in?
People that are going missing in the area. Travellers and locals alike. Those farms you pass by, for example. And the families that live there just up and vanished. No sign of an attack or anything. So the people in charge are getting right paranoid and only allowing residents to enter the city.
Who are you, anyhow?
People around here just call me Scratch. It's not a very inspiring nickname, but better give them my real name in case the authorities come sniffing around. Used to work in the city office as a scribe, but didn't work out.
What's the Court of Air?
I've never heard of this.
Your first time here, huh? It's a big courtyard area. Kind of like a small town in itself where people who aren't among the avowed can live, work, and just find some lodging if they're travellers like you. Only the avowed are allowed to stay in the inner ward after all.
Okay.
Who are you, anyhow?
People around here just call me Scratch.
So how do we get in?
If you're gonna enter Candlekeep, you're gonna need a residence pass. They handed them out to all the locals in their jurisdiction, but it's pretty rushed, and with my special set of skills, I can make one that will fool the guards into letting you through the gate.
But he is telling the truth about people vanishing and the guards being extra cautious. But he is also scalping you with that price.
I don't have much money to spare, and you don't look like you have many customers. Drop the price to 10 and I'll pay you.
No, I don't, so I need to make each one count. 25.
Fine. We have a deal.
Good. Now, I can't make this pass from nothing. I sold my last copy a week ago, so you'll need to find one of your own that I can modify. Look at those farmhouses, though. The families there were either taken or left in a hurry. There might have one or two lying around. Bring back a copy, plus payment, and I'll get to work. Be careful, though. The people are gone, but I've heard some rustling around there and strange sounds. Never seen anything, but it gives me the creeps. And I think I saw someone go into one of those houses, maybe to stay the night, but I never saw them come out. Probably just missed them, though. Good luck!
Of course, we have to do the legwork.
Me? I'm the one doing all the work. You're just along for the ride.
I will contribute as best I can. My advice by itself could prove invaluable.
Yeah, if you ever give it.
Let's not have that on.
Some sort of construct, it would seem. It's guarding this house.
Jesus.
Unless someone left it with more malicious intentions.
Thanks, but that advice isn't helping me to kill it.
Just tear it apart. If it cannot hold itself together, it is no threat. To think you needed my help to figure even that out.
Oh.
Finally! What were those things doing on a farm? I don't think seagulls justify that level of protection.
No, perhaps they wandered here. Rogue constructs are not unheard of. Still, you might learn something if you look around. But again, scarecrows to do with our mission.
Not much, I guess.
Katra, I'm going to try something. Do not be alarmed if things start to look different.
Wait, what? Whoa. Okay, what's going on?
I said not to be alarmed. I was uncertain if I could do this while in your body, but my intimate connection to the material plane allows me certain privileges of perception when...
Plain speak, please. Village kid, remember?
Of course. In essence, I can see some elements of magic, or enchantments work, their origin or nature, what they draw power from. Depends on the situation, but you get the gist of it. Perhaps this will help on occasion, though I must admit that it is somewhat taxing to use this ability with your body. Please be quick.
The stake that was holding the scarecrow upright is uninteresting, but the hole where it was seems to have been disturbed relatively recently. This was only put in a week ago, if that.
Lower planes?
Other realities connected to ours, where evil things like devils and demons live. Among other unsavory entities, Hades, the Abyss, Pandemonium, none of them too pleasant to visit.
The stake that was holding the scarecrow upright is uninteresting, but the hole where it was seems to have been...
What would that kind of magic be doing here?
I cannot say. Some people draw power from such places, making contracts with fiendish creatures or finding other ways to tap into those planes. Sometimes creatures from there also escape into the world. A summoning gone wrong or random circumstance.
A what now?
Giant minotaur-like, pig bat-faced demon thing. Not great at parties.
Vair, was that a joke?
Do not call me that.
The door is open. Yeah, I continue the story. The sign of the side town. But you know,
Folded and then stuffed haphazardly among a pile of now rotting onions, you find a piece of parchment marked with an official-looking seal and titled Evidence of Residence in the Candlekeep Territories. A bit wordy and a bit more aromatic than you'd like, but it should do the trick.
Good. Now return to that individual Scratch. Let's hope that he is adequate to the task.
Hope or not, we don't have many other options to resort to, Vair.
Why must you insist on calling me that?
what everyone in the village called you. It's easier than saying your full name.
Be glad that I am a magnanimous and forgiving dragon. Else I would be inclined to start tearing up your mind again.
Don't worry, you're already a big enough headache as it is.
Is that a bit of legal documentation I see there?
Nah.
And smell? Okay, well, you work with what you've got, right? Give me a bit to scrape off and refinish the important parts, then I'll start with colour matching, then confirming handwriting, and your eyes are glazing over. Just give me the goods and wait a bit. And here you go. Certification that you absolutely belong to the area and come and go as you like. Just don't let any wizards near it. If you get curious, you've probably got spells or something that can sniff out a forgery. Otherwise, though, no one will ever be the wiser. Enjoy the castle!
Whoa. Just dip. Wow. Okay, yeah. Okay, so this will be the end of episode 3. Remember to watch the others to understand the full contents of the story. Yeah, we're playing D&D Minecraft. Yeah, and yeah, hope you enjoy this. This is Simon. Please like, subscribe, all that stuff. Good day.